Today we're going to take a look at the B&W Patriot dual jaw fifth wheel trailer hitch with the slider, and this has an 18,000 pound weight capacity. Now this fifth wheel hitch will mount in your truck bed so that you can tow your fifth wheel trailer. This one happens to have a built-in slider. It'll provide clearance, which is required for your shark bed pickup to turn safely at slow speeds. The slider will give you about 12 inches front to back extra clearance. Now on the head of this hitch, you can see it has a 3/4 inch thick dual jaws on it. This will provide a nice 360-degree jaw to Kingpin contact, and because of that, it'll give you less rattle, more security than the slide bar jaw models. Now the head on this is a fully articulating head, which will help ease hookup, helps to limit chucking. Being fully articulating, you can see it will go front to back, and then the plate right here will also pivot side to side. Now the head does sit on these pivot arms, and at the top are the polyurethane bushings that it sits in. It gives you a nice quiet rattle-free ride. And the head actually can easily be removed if you need to by just lifting up on these two saddle handles on each side. If you lift them up at the same time, it'll unlock it, and you can pull the whole head off the pivot arms if you need to. Now those pivot arms, when you bolt those to the slider base, it can be adjusted depending on how you install those for front to back to give you extra cab clearance, as well as up and down to accommodate the height of your trailer, because you always want your trailer and tow vehicle to be as level as possible. So basically, to adjust it, you either the height or the front to back positioning, you just attach these pivot arms right here in the desired location on the base of this slider here. Now the hitch height settings it'll offer you to fit your application will range from 17 inches up to 19 inches, so 3 offerings. Basically, the hitch height is always measured from the truck bed to the top of the plate here. Now the handle right here to operate the jaws, it's a cam action latching handle, helps prevent binding. It's a very simple release, even on unlevel terrain. All you have to do is remove the pin and clip, and then you can move the handle back to open the jaws up. Now the hole where the pin and clip is large enough you can actually put a padlock if you'd like through there for extra security. We do sell padlocks on our website. They are sold separately. Now this does require base rails and an installation kit to install this to your truck bed. They are sold separately on our website. Now if you already have rails in your truck bed, this slider hitch is compatible with industry standard above bed rails made by B&W, Kurt, Draw Tight, Hidden Hitch, Pro Series, Reese, and Valley. Now if you do need to purchase them, we do require, besides the base rails, to also get a installation kit to install the rails to your vehicle. And to simplify installation, we do recommend either a custom or semi-custom installation kit. Now they're not available for all applications, so if you go on our website, use our fit guide, put in your year and model vehicle, it'll show you. And if there is a custom or semi-custom bracket kit, we do recommend using those over just the universal kit. Makes installation a lot easier. Now this does come with the 4 pins and clips you can see I laid out there. That's for attaching the slider base to the rails in your vehicle. Now this hitch is a steel construction. The whole thing has a nice gray powder coat finish to it for corrosion resistance. It is made in the USA. And again, a few specs on this. The gross towing weight capacity is 18,000 pounds. The vertical load limit or pin weight capacity is 4,500 pounds. I'd mentioned your hitch height is anywhere from 17 up to 19 inches. And then the travel of your slider is 12 inches front to back. I'm going to show you that in a minute here. Now I do want to give you measurement of the footprint of this, how much space it's going to take up when you install it in your vehicle. The width of it is going to be right at 32 inches. And the depth front to back is right at 29.5 inches. So now just to demonstrate, I want to show you the slider, how it operates, and then show you the jaws, how they operate. So right now it's locked into the towing position. The towing position would be the closest to the cab, so when you're out on the road you don't have to do much turning. You want it as close to the cab as possible. So this would be the towing position. Now when you get to your campground and you need to back your trailer fifth wheel into a position, you might need to make some sharp turns. You want to have some extra clearance so the trailer doesn't hit your cab of your vehicle, tow vehicle. So all you have to do is push up on release the handle by pushing up on it. That'll release it, and you can see it slides very easily. It'll slide towards the tailgate. You can see once it hits the 12 inches, the limit, it'll lock it into place. Now it's locked in the maneuvering position, and you can do your maneuvering around. And then when you're ready to get back on the road for towing and you want to move it out of the maneuvering position back to the towing position, again, just push up on that handle to release it. That unlocks it, and as you can see, it'll slide very easily. all the way to the towing position and automatically lock the handle down to lock it into place. Very easy movement just like that. Now on the cam latching handle we talked about, you just pop the pin and clip right here, and then that'll release the handle. Then all you have to do is move that handle back, and you can see it'll open up both jaws right there. To give you an idea, here's got an example what a Kingpin would be like on your fifth wheel. So when that goes into the hitch head, pushes back onto the dual jaws, and as it pushes back far enough, it'll push this handle right into position. You just want to make sure the holes line up like that. The dual jaws are wrapped around there. Take your pin and clip, drop it into both holes, clip it, and that'll lock the handle into place. And again, if you prefer a padlock in there for extra security, you could do that also. But now with it all locked into place, the dual jaws are wrapped around, they're ready to go. But that should do it for the review on the B&W Patriot dual jaw fifth wheel trailer hitch with the slider, and has an 18,000 pound weight capacity.